Hello! Oh my goodness, I've been slacking a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot in recording. Whew. Okay, so the whole of Story 2 has been concluded. This is where... Oh, actually, where we left off is this part. So the next one would be the One-Winged Dark Lord.
Blizzard.
At least this time I did my due diligence and played this before actually recording, so we don't have to cut the battle parts. Here we are. Blue light shines from the staff in Maiden's hand. Soon, scattered light in the air turns into dozens of ice crystals. As Maiden's hand gestures, they hurl toward the enemy. I just woke up. I can't read for shit. Ooh, that looks so good. Laplace's eyes like being that. Oh god, she looks corrupted, bro. It's so cool. Laplace emits a blinding light, and the ice shards are shot down.
My attacks are completely ineffective. I can't keep this up.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it all!
I'm left with no choice. I have to use the Kododama.
Laplace takes her fist and strikes Maiden in the jaw! The Kododama people are always like, bro. I remember when that happened to, you know who? Go to sleep! It always makes me laugh. Just getting them getting punched in the jaw is like, bro, this is the one weakness of Kododama users.
You dare block the path of a hero? I will burn it.
Oh, light particles begin to gather in the hand. Which has a death grip on Maiden's jaw, bro. I tell you, the Kododama people have like the biggest fucking death flag in the world. Starting from their jaw.
Thankfully, I'm not too late.
Let's go! Oh my goodness. This... let's... Oh my gosh. Look at her. This looks out of place a little bit though. So dramatic. She's so dramatic. Girl. Your skirt is super short, madam. Sweetie, please cover up. It's cold. Laplace steps back, narrowly avoiding Guillotine's sword strike.
Guillotine?
I'll take it from here, Ice Rose. You'll have your moment to shine soon enough.
I can't believe this.
Laplace, long time no see. No need to chit-chat. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, shall once again break the seal of the one-winged Dark Lord that slumbers within my eye.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. I remember that time when okay, spoilers maybe for people who haven't seen main story. It's kind of like early in the line though, when Matisse got corrupted and we're starting to go haywire, and before Laplace tried to shoot herself, actually Extrinsic arrived in time just to save everyone and stop everything. Thank you, Maiden. But this is such like a weird parallel in a way. But it's Guillotine that's doing the thing.
No! Guillotine, don't!
Run wild, one-winged Dark Lord.
How are you gonna defeat the ice dragon if you're gonna pass out?
Shine, ancient owl.
Owl? Using extermination.
You dare block the...
Guillotine.
And with that, I've proven that I am stronger than the previous hero.
I told you not to use the lethal eye!
Maiden, listen carefully to all the duties asked of you.
No, baby!
As I said before.
Oh, please don't, please don't.
Once I've been consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, you must take me down and become the hero of the Ark. I've become an irregular. If you defeat me, you can resume your mission as part of the extrinsic squad.
What squad? Literally, you guys are just a duo. If you were to be gone, what is she gonna be a solo squad? Is that what you want for Maiden? No fucking way.
Simulation. Ending.
Guillotine!
System? One-winged Dark Lord has been awakened. All willpower is temporarily lost. Sheesh. No, please, baby. The extrinsic squad, formed to subdue or kill NIKKEs who have become irregulars. Their very existence is classified. As a result, they have never felt a sense of belonging, although they have always longed for such. Oh, baby. They have longed for a home where they could form lasting relationship. Bro, it's gonna make me cry. Stop it. A place where they could meet others who would accept them as they truly are. The one-winged Dark Lord has regained its power. The one-winged Dark Lord has rejected Guillotine's memory. No! Guillotine grips her head in pain as black smoke wafts from her body and dissipates. Bro, she's turning Percy! Bro!
Guillotine.
Let go of the gun! Let go of the gun, Percy!
Orders are orders. Irregulars must be defeated.
Oh, she's attacking Maiden, isn't she? Guillotine swings her sword, sending an energy wave surging past Maiden's ear and causing a massive explosion behind her. Guillotine rushes out. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that. Maiden's ass is so distracting. What is this proportions, my dude? Hello? What the fuck is that? Hold it back! Oh my goodness. Anyways, Guillotine rushes out through the snow, kicked up by an explosion.
All irregulars must be eliminated.
Swords and shields clash again, and again, and again.
If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only NIKKE who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
Maiden, baby.
I'm sorry. Embraced by freezing air, yet so warm inside. Oh, great Scatty! Cover the enemy in thine breath. Time and dust!
After reciting the incantation while blocking the violent sword strikes, the air begins to freeze. Oh, I can't do this.
All irregulars must be eliminated.
Baby! Even though the black aura emitting from Guillotine's eyes shatter Maiden's spell, she refuses to let any opportunity slip by.
Guillotine, there's something you forgot.
Oof. What did she forget? Koptama? Maiden's right foot strikes Guillotine in the face, bro! Causing her to lose her balance. Excuse me, Maiden! Why the face? Stop it! Bro! Excuse me? That's fucked up. How dare you? You could have hit anything. But the face? Really? No way. Oof, God knows. Maiden Maiden then takes her staff and strikes Guillotine in the abdomen.
I'm a battle mage. So now,
Maiden delivers a powerful spin kick that sends Guillotine flying backwards.
please stop!
So then, would you join my party for an adventure?
What?
I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Stop!
I've been through hell since I was transported to this world.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
But looking back, it's been a blast. You guys were right. Adventuring is best done with people you connect with.
Enough!
However, you will not become an irregular.
Oh, Guillotine. My heart's gonna break. My heart's gonna break.
I'll make sure that it doesn't happen. Even if I have to sacrifice this body,
Guillotine.
I will make sure you never become an irregular.
Stop it!
Oh! Kotodama! Kotodama! Activating the power of the Kotodama. Oh, she's crying, my guy. The power of Kotodama resonates with the caster's emotions and amplifies them. Time for all except the caster has stopped. Everything stops. Even the snowflakes remain frozen in mid-air. In this static world, the only sound that can be heard are Maiden's low sobs.
I'm sorry.
Suddenly, Guillotine's voice echoes from somewhere.
Are you hurt?
Oh! Guillotine's voice comes from within the billowing plumes of black smoke.
This is...
As Maiden reaches out her hand, Guillotine's memories unfold before her eyes. Oh, mommy! Oh God! It's ruining me. No way.
I'm sorry.
Is that Chloe? No, I'll be honest, I have not seen Guillotine's I have never seen Guillotine's story. Oh, so I'm a little unsure like if this Chloe person has been mentioned anywhere else.
Are you hurt?
Oh, that was not for Maiden?
You seem quite surprised. I suppose that's to be expected. You just saw the Grim Reaper incarnate. I strike fear in the hearts of NIKKEs. It's natural to be afraid. Just now, I defeated an irregular that wanted to do you harm. I have no intention of harming you, so don't worry.
Wow.
Oh?
What did you just do?
Oh, kawaii! That's kind of cute!
You just took down one of Big O's lackeys with a glance.
Is this where Big O came from?
That was amazing.
It was?
Don't tell me. You have the lethal eye?
No. What? Is this where it all came from? Is that why she's like that? No fucking way!
Lethal eye? What's that?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking cry.
There's no need to pretend. I already know that you have the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within you.
The one-winged... what? I'm not entirely sure I follow you. But are you saying that you're not afraid of me?
Afraid? Why would a member of the association fear a friend?
Oh my god! Oh god, I'm crying in like a happy way, but I feel so broken.
You and I are on the same team.
So Chloe, you did this to her, you fucking ass! And I love you for it. I love how she is, and it's because of you.
If you say so. Anyway, I'll take you home, so follow me.
Wowie! To think I get to meet the one holding the seal binding the one-winged Dark Lord. This is a day for the history books. Are you going to stand there all day? Come inside.
I only promised to escort you to your house, not go inside.
I've been waiting for this day. A day when the one with the lethal eye would appear. Fate has brought you and me together. Who are we to deny it?
You've been going on about all sorts of weird stuff for a while now. I'm telling you, I'm not the one you're waiting for.
Oh, yes, you are. Whenever I spoke about the one possessing the lethal eye, who sealed away the one-winged Dark Lord, and would save us from the Big O, no one believed me. They said I was making it all up, and dismissed me entirely. Some of them even hit and bullied me.
Oh, baby.
That's why they took me into the back alley earlier.
What?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, baby.
The important thing is that you saved me today. You used your lethal eye to defeat those organization lackeys. All of my waiting, my suffering, has finally paid off. And since you saved me, I can't send you off without thanking you in some way, can I?
If that's what this is about, then I suppose I can come inside.
I knew you'd understand. That's why you're my friend.
Oh my god!
I have to ask, have you been bullied this entire time?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, baby.
Everyone else is just jealous of my powers, that's all. I've been able to endure it. Because it's all to avoid an even bigger disaster.
Can you do me a favor? For now, don't go talking about this to anyone. Lethal Eye, the one-winged Dark Lord, all that stuff.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Otherwise, the Big O might find out that you know about them. So for now, only talk about this stuff with me. I'll come here from time to time to listen.
Aww. So cute. It's gonna break my heart. She got injured, right? At the beginning. When Guillotine failed to subdue that one regular. She got hurt.
Has it already been a year since we met? You've already surpassed me. You really are amazing.
See? That's where it came from! You fucking ass! I love you for doing that, but goddamn, that is the origin of Guillotine de Mephisto? No fucking way. It's from some random child. And I feel like it's the need to fit in. It's the need to have someone special, like a place to belong, that really made her this way, huh?
It's only natural. After all, the one-winged Dark Lord is sealed within this body of mine. Who could possibly defeat me within the virtual combat field?
Alright, I shall now pass my title onto you, the Guardian of Balance, the one who observes the world.
Have you seen the Jarhead? Have you not seen my spectacular performance? Am I not worthy of bearing the title Guardian of Balance?
Can you feel it?
Feel what?
The time has come. It is time for me to teach you my hidden technique. Teleportation.
Come again?
Watch and learn carefully. Here goes. El Telema Solus.
El Telema Solus. El Telema Solus. That's the thing that Exia has been saying all this time. El Telema Solus.
Wow, you're always teaching me new things.
Guillotine.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I could care less if you're muttering strange words. The fact that you've made a friend is already a step in the right direction. However, I thought you said this was urgent. You called me all the way out here for this? I skipped a meeting for this? Go back and submit a report immediately.
Ingrid's like their mom. It's so cute. Oh, volume. Is this why Volume specifically was in the simulation as well as their party member?
Wow, this really hits you in the feels.
Yeah, I can feel my blood pumping.
Guillotine, if you're familiar with Volume at all, could you possibly persuade her to sign this document with her real name?
Her real name? No way.
I've told you before, I am the Reaper who leads NIKKEs to death.
You really disclosed that to this child, didn't you?
So long as I possess the lethal eye, I cannot befriend other NIKKEs. It is a most lonely fate indeed. If possible, I would have liked to fight alongside Absolute. They're said to be the strongest squad Elysion has ever formed. They are the guardians of this planet, like the mythological Cerberus guarding the gates of hell, especially that blue-eyed little devil.
Okay, now it makes sense how the people in the simulation are picked. So, whoa.
Every time I see her, the one-winged Dark Lord sealed within my eye goes into a fit. However, I am glad that I at least have you.
Guillotine, since you've grown accustomed to battles in the virtual combat field, I think it's time to start some new training methods.
Like what?
Just you wait. I'll need a bit of time to prepare. So let's meet here same time tomorrow.
All right, this is exciting.
Actually, I changed my mind. Let's change it to 2 days from now. I forgot that my parents will be home tomorrow.
Oof.
Are you ready?
Phew. Yes, everything is ready.
All right. Then I'll install the Soul Transfer Circle.
He draws a magic circle with a red
Now,
crayon.
Guillotine, place your hand on the Soul Transfer Circle and close your eyes. When you do, your soul will travel to another world. A world under threat from the Big O is calling for you. For Guillotine, the hero.
Damn those Big O scum. Is putting one world in danger not enough for them? All right, there's no time to waste. Chloe, send me to that other world immediately.
All right, then.
Chloe opens her notebook, which is crammed full of pages of her handwriting. Whoa, wait. Now,
A long time ago, in a galaxy far,
No.
far away.
I sudden realization that the model of Chloe and the village head may be like, is it her? Is it supposed to be like her otherworld equivalent?
There was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days breathing in the scent of these flowers, carried by the warm breeze, and they lived happily. Are you ready?
Yes. Send me back to the moment where I join forces with the blue-eyed little devil and hunt down the monsters. To think I'll be able to fight side by side along with the other NIKKEs. The adventures in this world are so much fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It makes all the time it took to prepare it worth it. All right, Guillotine. Let's continue our adventure in this other world. Our exploits will one day be recorded in the Ice Dragon Saga. Shall we start?
Actually, I do have a question. Why did you set up the soul transfer circle outside today?
What a silly question! Your soul has now reached the front of the Demon King's castle. Soon, the final battle with the White Ice Dragon will take place. It's only fitting that we have a suitably large stage to match the grandeur of the situation.
I hadn't thought that far ahead. You're as perspicacious as ever, Chloe.
Come to think of it, Guillotine, before we start the adventure, there's something you should know.
What is it?
Not just anyone can enter the Demon King's castle. The entrance only opens to those with the courage to move forward. Keep that in mind.
Only those with the courage to move forward. I'll remember that.
Gosh.
All right, let's begin the adventure!
Is that Ingrid? Sorry, but I've got to take this call. I'm supposed to go on an adventure. I'm busy. Fine. There's an irregular nearby?
This is where it happens.
Where? Fine, I'll be right over.
What is it?
Chloe, stay somewhere safe. The adventure will have to wait.
This is where it gets
On
injured.
to our next story.
This is where she gets injured. This is where she gets injured. I knew it.
A mass shooting took place in the city last night around 9 p.m.
Because Guillotine failed.
Current reports state that 8 citizens were killed and more than 20 seriously injured. Citizens have gathered at the scene to voice their anger.
Guillotine, Chloe is currently in a coma.
No.
She went outside saying she left her notebook. The Ice Dragon Sage, she called it.
Sage.
And got into an accident. I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
Oh, wait. She left her notebook outside and got into an accident. Is it like just an accident unrelated to the mass shooting? If that's the case, it's extremely how do you say it is? It's not Guillotine's fault specifically, but I feel like she is still blaming herself for that, because if they continued that adventure and they were able to finish the Ice Dragon Saga or Sage, whatever it is, in that time, Chloe would not have to have gone outside after that. If it's not related directly to the shooting per se.
There you are.
She still feels upset with herself.
Let's go back. Guillotine?
Ingrid, this is because of me. I hesitated, and Chloe got hurt, and people died.
Is it really because of you? Chloe's thing? When they say accident, I'm unsure if it's directly related to that irregular.
I knew that NIKKE was irregular, and anything she said was complete gibberish. I knew that, and yet I still hesitated. Now look at what's happened. Innocent people are dead, and there's panic in the streets. And Chloe, my only friend, was injured, and I'm the one to blame.
Oh, so it is directly related. Still, bro, it's... Guillotine.
This is all my fault. All of it.
Guillotine, I told you. It's time to go back.
Go back? Go back to where? To Extrinsic? Back to the old routine? I couldn't even complete the one mission assigned to me.
Ah, Shizen.
I wasn't able to protect the only friend I had left. Now there's nothing left for me. What do I have to go back to?
So then, will you remain standing still? Will you not move forward?
I told you, there's nothing left for me. Where would I go? For what?
Stop prevaricating and answer my question!
Mom.
I ask you again, will you stand still, or will you move forward? Because of this incident, the higher-ups have determined that you need backup.
That's how they came to be! That's how she teams up with Maiden. Bro.
They've decided to assign a new recruit to the Extrinsic Squad. Guillotine, if you're feeling lost and directionless, just make sure the new recruit doesn't suffer through the same things you've had to.
Fuck! And Maiden didn't even know that! Maiden didn't know how fucked up Guillotine was before she arrived. She just known her as that weird kid that wouldn't stop talking fucking gibberish. She doesn't even know where it came from.
Perhaps in doing that, you might find the answers you seek.
Oh god.
Also, I'm your superior. Whatever actions you take, I'll bear full responsibility.
Oh, Mom, thank you, Mom.
Don't try to take on every single burden by yourself.
Oh, babe. It's gonna make me cry. Oh, fuck.
How's Maiden doing?
Can I ask you something, Ingrid? Is the way I speak weird? Maiden apparently got fed up with me and ran off.
Oof.
I believe she just needs some time to get adjusted.
But when she speaks to Ingrid, she speaks normally.
And the result?
She passed. Maiden completed the mission on her own. Now she's capable of operating Sans Mi without any issue.
Sans Mi.
Having said that, she's clearly still lacking compared to what I'm capable of.
Oh, oop. Worried?
I'm worried.
What's the matter?
Maiden hasn't come out of her room all day. She seems to be playing some kind of video game. She's not sleeping, that much is for certain. I wonder if she's okay.
This is all your fault for introducing her to bad habits.
Whoa! Excuse me? No.
I was worried there for a minute.
Ugh.
Ingrid, are you listening? Ingrid,
What is it this time?
He's like an angry mother.
Maiden finally made a friend. Not an online one, but face to face. She's been meeting up with them quite often lately.
Okay, if you put it that way, it kind of feels really unfair for Guillotine. All this time she's been looking after Maiden, and Maiden just started running off elsewhere.
No wonder I haven't been able to get in touch with her. I must say, though, Guillotine, that you seem a bit sad.
I mean, obviously.
What? Don't be ridiculous. This body of mine is more than capable of carrying the burden of this lonely destiny which has been thrust upon it. I do not need Maiden to bear this suffering. That's precisely the thing I'm designed to prevent.
I think thou doth protest too much.
It's so cute! Okay, I've never really personally liked Ingrid, but how she interacts with her NIKKE is so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god, Ingrid.
What did you just say, boss?
Very well. I'll say it again. Orders have been handed down from a high-ranking official in the central government.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. This is where it happens.
There are individuals plotting a terrorist attack in the Ark. We are to deploy the extrinsic squad to apprehend the targets as quickly as possible. After which, you are to hand them over to the central government forces under the MMR branch.
Why don't you leave this mission to me? I don't see any reason for Maiden to be involved. I can handle this on my own.
These individuals you speak of, are they really the Electric Shock Squad?
Yes. Your next targets are Elig and Trony. How's Maiden doing?
Ever since she failed her mission, she's been locked up in her room.
I see.
I did not think that Guillotine and Ingrid would have this kind of like a close, almost like mother-daughter relationship. It's kind of cute. Even, you know, you could see this as her reporting to Ingrid, but it's so I wouldn't say unprofessional, but it's kind of intimate in a way that it doesn't feel like a report.
What happens next?
She is prohibited from returning to the extrinsic squad unless her memory is wiped, per the higher-ups' orders.
So she'll lose all her memories?
She knows.
Ingrid, I have a favor to ask. If you can prevent them from erasing Maiden's memories, I'll carry out all of our future missions on my own. I'll hold myself fully responsible for her actions from here on out.
Oh my fucking god, Guillotine.
Just please, whatever you do, don't have them wipe her memory.
You say you'll take responsibility for her actions. Do you know the ramifications of what you're saying?
Of course,
Have you found an answer as to where you're going and what you're working towards?
I have. Thanks to you.
I understand. Although it will be impossible for her to return to her squad, I'll do what I can to prevent her memories from being erased.
Oh, Ingrid.
Thank you. And Ingrid, just in case, if an irregular emerges that even I can't handle, would there be a chance that Maiden could be reinstated?
If you were incapable of handling the situation on your own, then yes, there is a high likelihood that could happen.
No way. No. No way. It... did you orchestrate this? Guillotine, did you orchestrate this?
What about if I become an irregular?
You are... No.
Although I doubt that would happen. If someone with special abilities like you became an irregular, Maiden would be the only one capable of containing you.
You orchestrated this, didn't you?
The top brass would have no choice but to reinstate her.
You orchestrated this!
You're not thinking of doing anything rash, are you?
Rash, I may be beyond saving, and will fall victim to the winter's bane within my heart, but I can at least prevent the white ice dragon from doing the same to my friend. There's nothing reckless about that, is there?
You orchestrated this! You knew this would happen! You willingly walked towards this! Knowing what would happen to you, knowing the cost the price you'd pay for Maiden, you did all of this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sniff so close to the... I'm just... fuck. The memories before Maiden gradually fade. Inside a world where time stands still, Guillotine stands in front of me, staring. She's not standing and she's not staring. I needed something to stop my feels, cause I'm bawling my eyes off. She knew it'll happen. She meant for it to happen so that Maiden could come back. She's been taking care of her all this time. I'm sorry, I need a little bit of a break to wipe my tears and to blow my nose. Can I please have a little bit moment myself? I'll be back real quick. Whew, I am back. I'm sorry about that. I really needed that. Holy. Whew. Okay. We can go through this.
Guillotine.
Maiden moves to approach Guillotine, but then stops.
Wait, what is this?
A status window pops up in between Maiden and Guillotine, separating them. End simulation, all progress will be reset. Cancel, confirm.
You must carry out your duty, Maiden. If I am consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, and I become an irregular, you must eliminate me and become a hero of the Ark.
Yes, you're right. As part of the extrinsic squad, I am duty-bound to defeat you. I must know how to distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. But...
Who? What?
But...
Oh.
What is the point of being a hero if it means I can't extend my hand to you?
Oh, baby.
I didn't like you at first.
Oh, it's rude.
You know that. Whether it was the one-winged Dark Lord or the Lethal Eye, I didn't have a clue what you were talking about half the time. I knew you were doing that to hide the pain inside you. It felt to me that you were pretending not to be lonely. I saw my own weakness reflected in you, and that made me hate you even more. But you were different from me. Even after you'd gone through such a terrifying ordeal, you didn't stop. You came all the way here for my sake, to save me.
Oh.
So you must keep going. I feel such an intense regret at having ever disliked you.
Oh. Baby.
So please, I'm asking you, don't stop. Keep going.
Maiden reaches out and presses the cancel button. Status window that has been separating them disappears. Maiden cradles Guillotine's face in her hands. That's not her face.
You're the protagonist of this story. Stop copying the stories you heard from Chloe. Write an ending to this story. Not for me, not for Chloe.
Not for me, not for Chloe. You. Sorry. I am literally like, I need to make all the jokes or I will have a full emotional fucking breakdown. I am so at the end of my line. I will... Bro, I can't even.
For you, break this curse that the White Ice Dragon has buried deep within your heart. Don't do it for anyone else but yourself. Those who act according to their own beliefs are the true warriors. So Guillotine, now is the time you move forward.
Activating the power of the Kotodama. Kotodama だな. The power of Kotodama resonates with the caster's emotions and amplifies them. Guillotine regains her will. Time starts to flow once again. As has been said before, with overwhelming power comes consequences, and so Maiden collapses into Guillotine's arms upon using the power of the Kotodama.
Maiden? Are you alright?
Oh, baby!
Why didn't you defeat me?
Good question. I guess I don't have what it takes to be a secret agent for the central government. Also, you said so yourself. You wanted to enter the first dungeon and continue your adventure. Let's do it as a party. Let's defeat the White Ice Dragon together. After all, an adventure is something you do with those you care about.
Oh. No. Extrinsic Squad. This art looks so good, by the way. Extrinsic Squad. Formed to subdue or kill Nikkes who have become irregulars. Their very existence is classified. As a result, they have never felt a sense of belonging. Although they have always longed for such. They have longed for a home where they could form lasting relationships. A place where they could meet others who would accept them as they truly are. That is why they opened their hearts to each other. In the lobby of the Demon King's castle, an old notebook sits on an empty throne.
Is that the Ice Dragon Saga? It's been a while.
I'm willing to bet that opening this notebook will summon the final boss. Guillotine, our strategy hasn't changed.
I take the front, you take the rear. I remember.
Good. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's see the ending to this story.
Guillotine opens the notebook. Warning, the White Ice Dragon has awakened. The winter's bane is intensifying.
Let the battle begin!
Begin! The White Ice Dragon soars through the Demon King's castle. Blue smoke billowing from its gaping maw.
Maiden, I'm counting on you.
You're suddenly there. Art looks absolutely stunning, by the way.
Don't you worry. Just focus on advancing. The head is probably its weak point. Get close and destroy it. I'll draw its attention for you.
Even before Maiden has finished talking, the White Ice Dragon belches its fiery breath. As Maiden blocks the fiery inferno with her magic, Guillotine grips her sword tightly and charges forward. It sounds like a rapture. Countless raptures. Oh, it is a rapture. Countless raptures gather, blocking Guillotine's path.
Justice, fallen upon the infallible boundary, appears now as an intangible distortion.
Yo!
Final flame explosion!
Vesti's rocket launcher cuts through the horde.
What an explosion! It's a work of art.
Vesti,
I told you she and I would come along once we were done cleaning up the village.
Oh, hell yeah!
volume.
Hey there, hero. I'll cover Maiden and Vesti. Don't worry about things over here.
Bang!
The remnants of raptures that managed to survive the initial explosion are decimated by Volume's gunfire. With the support of her party members, Guillotine advances towards the White Ice Dragon. This art looks so good. Holy hell. That is amazing! You with your fucking rocket launcher, bro. It's so...
This is the end, White Ice Dragon!
If that commotion near the castle is any indication, I'd say the final battle has begun.
Thank you, Ingrid. I wouldn't have been able to get Volume and Vesti to the castle safely if it weren't for you.
No need to thank me. I've wanted to give Siwin a piece of my mind for some time now. What about you? Don't you want to join in? It could very well be the last battle. You've come this far, after all. Are you sure you won't regret it?
Doesn't matter. I'm not the Thank you! Thank fucking you, Commander, for being like this. I'm not the protagonist of this story. I'll leave it to Guillotine and Maiden to write the perfect ending. The beheaded body of the White Ice Dragon crashes to the ground.
Did we defeat it?
No, don't say that. When you say stuff like that.
Second form, let's go! Warning. The White Ice Dragon is furious.
That
How?
means the second phase isn't far behind.
Yup. Skyward remains the rapture. The raptures begin to cling to the White Ice Dragon's body. Another head begins to grow from the initial wound inflicted by Guillotine. Now fully coated in mechanical armor, the White Ice Dragon soars into the sky once again.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
And make it...
This time, we must defeat this beast once and for all.
Hell yeah!
No. I'll take care of the White Ice Dragon. I'll be the one who ends this story, if you're alright with that.
Try and end it with a flourish. Then, we'll go back together.
Worry not, Ice Rose. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, will not lose to a creature such as this. I will show you all the finest ending there is. Have at you, Ice Dragon! It's time to bring this saga to a close!
Oh!
Protagonist of this story. Don't do it for anyone else but yourself.
That's kick-ass!
Those who act according to their own beliefs are the true warriors. So, Guillotine, now is the time you move forward.
That's kick-ass!
It's over!
Oh my god! Sheesh!
Maiden,
Oh my god! Shipped.
it's all over.
That was amazing.
Oh! Animation during the battle was fucking A. The face she made, like, looking at Maiden, just... Oh god, I wish it were me! I'm extending my hands, please. Come on. I need my hug. Nicely done.
I'd say so. That White Ice Dragon was no match for me.
What are you talking about? You only defeated that thing by the skin of your teeth. If we hadn't arrived when we had, the winter's bane would have engulfed the entire world by now.
Well, an adventure is more exciting when it's a close call, don't you think?
You're not wrong. It did make for an enjoyable adventure.
So, is it time to go back now?
Huh? Already? But I haven't received my reward for defeating the final boss yet. I get to marry the commander and live happily ever after.
No. Maiden, no.
That's the best part! And it hasn't even happened yet.
No, Maiden, the best part is now. The blizzard stops and the sun shines in the sky. Starting off in the distant horizon, the simulation begins to crumble. And this is just the beginning.
I see. It's probably better to be marrying you in real life anyhow.
Huh?
I'll head back and file the marriage certificate.
Maiden, no. I am actually more interested in that woman beside you on your right. I will not be signing any marriage certificate with your name in it. I'm so sorry. Maiden?
You did well, partner. It's a real relief. Maiden may act a bit strange at times, but she's finally gained the courage to move forward again.
Same to you, buddy. Right. I'm glad you have the courage to face the future again, Guillotine.
It's a real weight off my shoulders.
I'll head back as well.
I'll be right behind you.
How about Chloe?
Well then, are we the only ones left?
That we are.
I only have one thing to ask you. Was this a good story, Chloe?
I knew it.
Or should I say, ink?
Ink. She knew.
Oh, when did you figure out it was me?
How could I, Guillotine de Mephisto, not figure it out? I know full well this isn't reality.
Ow.
That it's a world created inside a simulation.
Then why didn't you exit the simulation sooner? Why go through all this trouble?
Did you see what we achieved in this simulation? Ink, come on.
Because I wanted a chance to finish the story I couldn't before. I thought hoping for such a perfect ending was asking too much, but here we are. Anyway, Ink, I wanted to thank you, too, for giving me an opportunity to conclude this story.
You want to thank me? Huh? I didn't expect to hear you say that. I'm not entirely sure how to react. I don't know what to do, so I'll end the simulation here. Oh, by the way,
Yes?
if you ask me, I'd say this was a fine story. Goodbye. Simulation clear.
Oh, oh my goodness, man. Though it was filled with feels, I'm so glad that it all ended okay. Now, the only thing to really worry about is the last story. After the hard stages. I'm afraid that it would have like a little bit
Are
of
you ready
a
to set off on our adventure, partner?
you know a negative. Sometimes they do that in the last event stage of hard mode, but I'm feeling positive. Though I have cried a lot, I'm feeling positive at the moment. So let's hope that that final thing would be positive and man, I don't know, I'm feeling so much emotions. I can't even describe well. But knowing now who Chloe was to Guillotine, man, I can't believe that Guillotine was normal and then she just rescued some kid getting bullied and now it's the cutie, it spreads, it's a disease. But I love her all the most for it. I love her so much. And she, by the way, she has not arrived home. I'm so upset. I don't have any more crystals or any more anything to get her, and I'm feeling so upset. What am I supposed to do? Not even a single copy. Anyways, I'll be waiting for the 5 pulls, because after receiving the 5 pulls after 18 or 17 days, I'll be able to 10 pull again. So here's to hoping that we get our baby. Fuck. Anyways, the next time I'll stream, I think, I'll record something is when the final stage of hard mode happens, and at the same time I would also pull. I think I would pull in that moment. So yep,